What's going on, everyone? Happy Friday. Hope everyone has had an awesome week. Appreciate you guys joining as always. Good to see everyone. Really cool that you started a rocket run of your own. Hopefully it's going a little bit better than mine. Oh, we got a spammer? Oh, I thought my bot should take care of that. I have a bot in the chat. Should take care of that. It's weird. Ekans dig like an escape rope. Oh, yeah. No, you're right. You're right. Okay, there's the bot. I was wondering where that was. Yeah, I forgot that you could use him like an escape rope. That's actually a really, really good point. Really, really good point. I'll have to continue. I'll have to leverage that more. I haven't had an opportunity to use it yet. You have to be in a cave or a dungeon, right? It's good to know. Okay, escape from here. Yeah. Okay, so if I'm in a building or something like that, definitely could do it. But all right, welcome everyone. Welcome again. Happy Friday. Hope everyone's having an awesome evening. I appreciate you guys joining as always. Took a little bit of a break in the rocket run, so hope really excited to get back to it tonight. Really. I've been itching to play again, so excited to jump back in and continue this Team Rocket run. Just a quick little recap of where we're at right now. We've got 3 badges. The whole goal of this is to beat the game in the Elite Four with just Team Rocket Pokemon that they used in Season 1 of the anime. I think a lot of you guys know that already, but for those new joining and popping in. Right now, the team is Arbok, Weepinbell, Gyarados, and Meowth. We've got 2 more Pokemon to add. Koffing / Wheezing. And Lickitung when we get there. They're not too far away. Hopefully, maybe we can pick up a Koffing this play session. I'm hoping that I definitely can. Couple simple rules here. We're playing on set mode. Again, we're only using the Jessie and James Pokemon. We're going to add 2 more like I had mentioned. And then also no items in battle. To make it just a little bit more challenging, right? So, a set group of Pokemon that Team Rocket uses. Playing on set mode, so there's no type switching advantages. And then, no items in battle. Quick recap. I know it's been a little bit of a break, but again, let's continue the Team Rocket playthrough. I really wish I could update my sprite so I don't have this the red hat. I wish I could wear the little Rocket uniform. Someone was telling me on one of my videos that there is a ROM hack that you can kind of do something like this, but it's a little bit different. It lets you actually go on this whole custom Rocket journey, but we're playing Pokémon FireRed and LeafGreen as if we're Rocket. A little bit more of a role play, right? But without further ado, we just made it to the 4th gym. So today, the whole goal of this is we're going to try to fight Erika. And before we go to the Team Rocket corner and fight Erika, let's go into the Celadon department store. And let's check this out. It's because it's been a while since we've been here. I've tried this in my Gen 1 playthrough when I was playing through as Ash, but really want to see what's changed here a little bit. This is a little bit different. Oh, the layout's way different. Obviously, you get the elevator. The clearly marked 1st and 2nd floor, so you know exactly where you are, but I'm assuming that most of the items probably remain the same. It's very nice how they have like the little tooltips here. Instead of just saying TM5 and that's it, you gotta go look it up yourself in the guide or something. They actually tell you what it is. So we got Roar, we've got Hyper Beam, we've got Dig. So you can buy Dig again. That's actually new to the game. Actually, smart that they did that. Smart that they added that in. Only being able to give Dig to one of your Pokemon or having to use Diglett or Dugtrio in Gen 1 is not ideal. It's Brick Break that breaks Light Screen and Reflect. It's very situational. Secret Power, an attack that may have an additional effect that varies within the terrain. Huh. I think that's a new move to this game. I don't remember that in Gen 1. Okay, so your team's a little bit stronger than mine because you've been grinding levels. Okay, yeah. So I'm not trying to overlevel. I'm just gonna try to make it a little bit more challenging. But hey, we'll have some fun either way. So we might pick up Hyper Beam. I'm trying to remember if Gyarados learns Hyper Beam or not. It's always nice to pick up a couple Super Potions here. Let's just grab 10. I'll grab a couple revives too, just enough to revive the whole squad. Have that in the bag, always good. Grab an antidote because I think we use some. We get that Meowth money, so might as well pick up some extra supplies as we need it. Oh, you gave your Meowth Flash? Okay, I didn't know Meowth could learn Flash. That's actually not a bad idea. Oh, that's actually not a bad idea. I thought to get Flash you had to catch a certain amount of Pokemon. That's why we couldn't get it for some reason. Maybe they changed that in this game? I don't know. All right, let's see. What do we got here? Oh, they can teach your Pokemon counter because she's at the counter. Who should teach counter to? No one can learn counter on the team, so. Oh, all right. Looks good on the 65-inch. That's good to know. Good to know that the overlay looks okay. Appreciate that feedback. Helps me make the stream better, so I appreciate that. All right, so what else do we got here? Pokédoll. Is this where you pick up the Leaf Stone? Because we're going to need one of those. Yes. Okay, good. So what do we got? We got Pokédoll, Retro Mail, a piece of mail featuring print of 3 Pokemon. It is held by a Pokemon. What does that do? That's weird. Haven't heard of that one. But we're going to grab a Leaf Stone just to keep it in the bag for when we're ready to get that Victreebel. Gyarados gets Hyper Beam at a high level. Okay. So we'll wait. We'll hold off on that. Definitely better TMs than the original. Definitely better. We'll save the 7,500 on the Hyper Beam for now. This stuff is still very expensive. Around 10k to just get the stats of your Pokemon up, which is expensive. It's expensive. So we're going to hold off on that for now. What do we got here? Okay, and this is the items in battle, so we're not gonna use any of these boosts. Let's talk to the people in here in case they give us something. Oh, hey, come back here. Protein increases attack power. Okay, thanks. Yeah, we know. Gotta have that protein. How are you gonna get Lickitung? So you can get Lickitung in the Safari Zone. That was my plan. Am I wrong? I'm pretty sure Lickitung is in the Safari Zone, I believe. Oh, so we're on the roof right here. That's what this is meant to be. This is meant to be the roof. If anyone watched my original stream, this is where it's at. See, you can buy water for 200. And if you just... Hey, appreciate the follow, man. Thank you. Welcome. Yeah, doing a Team Rocket playthrough here, so I appreciate you joining. So this is a pro tip. And this is a rare event because this is something we found out last game. And I'm not going to be able to give out many pro tips because I'm not that good at this game, for being honest. You can grab a ton of fresh waters just over and over again. And they're only 200 bucks. And what you can do... Oh, no. Lickitung is not in the wild at all in red or green. Uh-oh. So we're going to have to think about that one. So you can keep grabbing water and water over and over again. And the water is more cost efficient than using the super potions. So 200 bucks. Let's do some quick math here as if we play vending machine simulator. So yeah, so this, if you look, so the 200 bucks and it restores 50 points, whereas these are 700 bucks and restores 50 points. So you save 500 bucks just by stacking water and staying hydrated. Pro tips. One of the very rare pro tips that you'll see from me. So you just stack those waters. Hey, Max, welcome, man. Appreciate it. Not much, just playing a little bit of vending machine simulator here. The riveting gameplay that everybody asked for. We're just stacking waters to stay hydrated. But I'm pretty sure if I give her a couple drinks here, she will give us some pretty good TMs. 16. This is light screen. Let's just give her all the drinks so we can get all the TMs. just to carry them with us. Yep, gotta stay hydrated. Gotta stay hydrated. Yeah, she does give a TM for each drink, so that's light screen. Let's just grab a lemonade too. All right, so let's give her soda pop. What do we get for the soda pop? We get safeguard. Oh man, they're not as good. Give her another drink. Let's give her the lemonade and see what we get here. Reflect. This is a big nerf. This is a big nerf. At least pretty sure she gave you Earthquake, Tri Attack, and one other one in Gen 1. And they were really good. So they nerfed her. They nerfed this little strat here. My sister is a trainer, believe it or not. She's so mature, it drives me nuts. Well, you know, let her live. She gave us some TMs. She's pretty cool. Ice Beam Rock Slide's Tri Attack was, yeah, Gen 1. So that's much more strong. Pokemon like it doesn't follow. Yeah. Might have to get a Fallout stream going here soon. Sometimes I get the itch to play a deep RPG. So maybe I'll have to get a Fallout going at some point. Fallout 3 is one of my favorite games of all time. Dang, so I swear you could find Lickitung in Safari Zone. I'm really upset. I'm kind of upset. Let's first and foremost, let's go. Was this the prize corner? Okay, I need a coin case. That's right. I love how they colored in all the buildings in this game too. It's just the game just looks so much better. Someone stole the slip scope. A thief came running this way, I'm sure of it, but I lost sight of him. Where did he go? Lost all your money in slots? Okay, sorry about that, bro. Oh, here it is. I think he's in here, right? Is this the guy? He outright tells you to go to the basement. I'm flat out broke. Won't be needing this anymore. Coin case from the man. Okay, we got the coin case now. That looks good. What is that? Munch. Lost all the slots too? Wow. Alright, so this is where everyone comes when they lose. Taking a break right now. Can I... She's dodging me here. Okay. My Pokemon are weak. I often have to go to the drugstore. Yeah, I feel ya. We're pretty weak too. I feel ya. Market's better. Girl got worse. I agree. Let's go into the gaming corner really quickly. There we go. This is where all the real action is. Listen to that music. I like it. Pretty sure these guys give us free coins, right? Someone gives me some free coins. Do you want to play? Alright, there's 10 coins there. I'm pretty sure there's like random coins like hidden on the ground somewhere too. There it is, 20 coins. See? Some more pro tips. I'm actually providing some value here. Again, Neo Dragon, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. Okay, so you can trade a Golduck to the guy in Fuchsia City for Lickitung. Okay, so we might have to think about that one because we're going to need him for our team. So we have to think about that one just a little bit. He gave me some more coins too. And he's giving me more coins. Everyone's giving me coins. I love it. Oh, I found 100 coins in the ground right here? That's actually good to know. All right, so this, right in this little corner here, you get 100 coins. You get 310 coins on the floor from the people in the game corner? Okay. Wait, what is this? Hold on. Is this new? Pokemon printer. It can print your Pokemon on the back of your trainer card. It only costs 50 bucks. You want to do that? Sure. Let's go with, what's my trainer? So, what? This is my trainer card here? How do I flip it? What did I just pay for? So how do you flip this? So what? Oh, there it is. Okay, so that's all I got? Okay, that's not bad. Alright. I like that. It's new to this version of the game. So I've heard that this is the strongest the best one from Gen 1. Let's try to play this one and let's see if we can hit. I promise this is not going to be the whole stream, just me at the vending machine and the slot machines. I promise. 300 coins for the 7s. Okay, so they say this one is pretty good. Oh, come on. I thought it was all 7s there. Okay, see? They say this one's the most... They say this one's the winning machine. And see how I keep hitting over and over again? That's how you know to stay at the machine. Okay. Okay, maybe not. Okay, maybe I got a little overconfident there in the beginning. There it is again. Another win. What did I win? It'd be the machine that this old man is sitting at. Oh, so he's blocking the winning machine. I wish we could get him to move. Quit playing. No, we'll do a couple more. Oh, you gotta give us all the rockets for the Team Rocket run through. Oh, I thought I was getting the 7s right there. Sevens. Ah, okay. Still won though. Only winning pennies though. I don't even know what I'm winning, if I'm being honest. Like what? 2 Voltorbs, I guess? Oh, I thought I was going to get the 3 rockets there. That would be fitting for the playthrough. I did have a gambling edition last time, yes. Okay, let's bet. All right, let me get out of here because you are right. I'm probably going to sit here all night. We know that this doesn't work. I'm guarding this poster. Go where else? All right. Listen, I am on your team, man. But if it has to go this way to prove that we're taking over Team Rocket, this is the way it's going to go. Fire Blast and Thunderbolt are TMs now in the game corner. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Man, a whole stream just playing slots. Ugh, I don't know about that. But it might have to happen. I mean, those are some very good TMs, so we'll have to think about that one a little bit. That's the only way to get it, right? Or you have to just grind the money and then buy the coins, right? That's the other option, but like the conversion rate is not great at all. How these giant Pokemon can battle indoors. Yeah, that's a good point. I did wonder that myself, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I never played this. You basically just exchange it for cash. Yeah, that's what most people did. Most people did exchange the coins for cash. Yeah. That's typically how you do it. Wants to learn Screech, but can't learn them more than 4 moves. Do I have anything I want to get rid of? I love how it at least tells you air splitting Screech is emitted sharply to reduce the defense. I mean, Glare gives the paralyze, so that's at least a status effect. I think we're gonna pass on Screech. Yeah, stop. Yeah, we don't need Screech. That's kind of a pretty weak move, so we're gonna pass on that. Zubat. But Ekans needs another move in his repertoire here. He does not have that strong of a moveset. Yeah, encouraging kids to gamble. I know. I guess it's no worse than, the loot boxes in games today and Pokemon cards. Pokemon cards are basically like scratch tickets, right? In some ways. Yeah, playing the slot machines, I don't think it's a winning strategy. All right, so let's go to Rocket Corner and let Rocket know who the new boss is in town. Time to let them know who runs the show now. Hey, man, you gonna talk to your boss like that? I'm gonna be running Team Rocket soon. You better remember this. You better remember that. Gonna be running the show here soon. Rocket Game Corner. So we'll definitely get Giovanni. We'll have to fight Giovanni in here at some point. I'm wondering how the Erika battle is gonna go. Don't have a fire type Pokemon, sadly. And we gotta get the scope to get up into the Pokemon Tower. To get the flute to go get our Koffing. So this gym battle is gonna be I think it's sneakily hotter. We might be blasting off again. Depends. We'll have to monitor that closely. And think about the strategy. Really cool animation on Scary Face. Hyper Fang's the thing to look out for on Raticate. That's the big move. That is the big move. Okay, there we go. Got to teach Team Rocket who the new boss is, like I said. This is a laptop. I like this. Look at this. It's all complicated in words and numbers that make no sense. Complicated. What's this little? There's a terminal here too. It's all complicated words and numbers that make no sense. I don't know, why am I walking around? We can run around. I forgot. Hey. Now this looks like more of like a Team Rocket hideout from the aesthetics in here. In the original one, it's obviously just looks like a your generic Gen 1 building, but I like how they gave a little bit of like a secret hideout aesthetic. This might be our home base when we take over the Team Rocket Corporation. This might be our headquarters. We like the Rocket Game Corner. I like the theme of that. Pretend that we own the casino. That 1996 monitor, yeah. That laptop is probably a brick. It's heavy as a brick. Those old laptops from back in the day. It's gigantic. Probably the same weight as a real desktop computer these days. So you trade in Weebel a Game Shark in a Koffing instead. That's probably a good call. I meant to trade in a Lickitung. I might have to trade in a Lickitung. If we truly can't get him, we have to trade him in, I guess. I swear you could get him in Safari Zone. I'm probably wrong though. I trust you. I just thought that you could get him in a blueprint of some sort. It's filled with all diagrams and text. This one too? Okay. We got blueprints. This is a door, right? Okay. So let's keep going down in the hideout. There he is. Boss said you could see ghosts with the slip scope. Okay. I'm about to be the boss though, so yes, we're gonna take that from the boss. We're about to be running Team Rocket here. The Team Rocket levels here are pretty low. Oh, I did dig. I don't think you can hit Zubat with dig because he's a flyer. Catch a Golduck at Seafoam and immediately trade for Lickitung. Yeah. May have to trade in. May have to trade in a Lickitung. Oh, maybe trade in the Psyduck. Well, I guess we could just catch the Golduck. Yeah, we might have to do that. You know what we'll do? Here's what we'll do. We'll steal Misty's Psyduck, evolve it to a Golduck, and trade it for Lickitung. I think that might fit the canon. Stealing Misty's Psyduck, evolve it to a Golduck, and then trade it for the Lickitung. Maybe that's how we do it. Then it fits the narrative. I think that checks out. Might be how we have to do it. Because, I mean, Lickitung is not that great, but we're going to need him. I'm just wondering, is Golduck... But here's the thing. We don't have anyone that can learn Strength yet, so... Does, Do I need to get the Golduck? Is he just a wild encounter in Seafoam Islands? Otherwise... If he's not, I'm not going to have the strength to move the boulders. So we're going to need him. Otherwise, we can't progress. So we're going to have to do it somehow. Arbark's getting stronger, but he needs a move. Gyarados can strength. I don't love jamming him with 2 HMs, to be quite honest. Don't love that. Oh, I appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. What's going on? Yeah. No, I just started streaming. Just started streaming here. Oh, if Hyperfang's gonna take Arbok out. Oh no! Wow, he didn't. Yeah, just started streaming. As I'm making my old videos, I play a lot of these games, and I mean the best part of the channel is obviously interacting in the comments. So I figured let's just start streaming and chat people with live and just to hang out. So I appreciate you dropping into the stream to check it out. More videos on YouTube coming very soon. Very soon. Let's go to the water bag here. As you can see, we're playing efficient with the waters here because they are $500 cheaper. No, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I'll be streaming all types of games and doing all types of weird challenges. Playing some games that I haven't. There's a lot of games out there that I just haven't really beat from my childhood that I want to go back and try out as well. And try to beat. Whoa. I love how they sped that up. But yeah, no, I appreciate you joining, man. Appreciate you joining on Twitch. Thank you. Stopping by as always. X-Speed. What Pokemon is going to be my blimp? Probably Pharaoh. I feel like Pharaoh could be the blimp. I'm just going to call him Blimp. And he won't be used in battle. It'll just be used to fly around for convenience sake, and that'll be the blimp. Oh, you can delete HMs from the move deleter, though. Oh, okay. I forgot this. I keep thinking that it's Gen 1 rules. And there's a lot of quality life that they've added into this game. It's a really good point. You Game Sharked in Mew for HMs? I love that. Game Shark Mews don't obey in battle. Oh, really? That actually fits the narrative very well. So let's go this way just so we can get this item here. Super Potion. Worth it. Worth it. But how do I... You think I could be able to figure out the simple logic gates here? One would think. Okay, so here, and then here, and then here. All right. What's this about? Lights in different colors are flashing on and off. You'll have room for the blimp. Yeah, that's a good point. I will have room for the blimp. So this is taking me back upstairs. One of these guys, I'm pretty sure, drops the key card for me. Hyper Potion. I'll take that. Always good to have some of that. The move deleter was introduced in Gen 2 to get rid of the HM moves. Yeah, okay, that's a great mechanic. I mean, the fact Gen 1 we had it tough. For the people who played Gen 1, they know. They were still figuring some things out in that game. Oh yeah, I won't have room. Yeah, so I'll pull the blimp out when I need to, and we'll fly to the Pokemon Center and drop the blimp off. So it's kind of, again, a natural way to just make it a blimp. Played a ROM hack of Emerald. Oh, they have a lot of quality life editions in there as well. You could use an HM and Pokemon you only had could leave the party and didn't need to actually have it learned. That's actually awesome. That's phenomenal. Oh, and the boulders and trees would stay destroyed. Yeah, that's actually helpful as well. Yeah, you know what? I've only dipped my toe in the water for ROM hacks. So if anyone wants to recommend any good ROM hacks, please let me know. I definitely, it's something I want to explore more. And I've heard really, really good things. I've heard people say that game Radical Red is a really fun one. Very difficult, but fun one. And that has been on my list for a little bit of time. I've just watched some YouTube videos on it. Heard some good things, but yeah, I guess the ROM hacking scene is pretty good. And I really definitely want to try that out at some point. Polished Crystal and Crystal Legacy are the ones you played. Okay. Did you like one or the other better? Yeah, so there is a ROM hack out there also that it lets you play as Team Rocket and has its own full story and everything like that. I have heard that as well. And I did think about doing that, but with the re-release of FireRed and LeafGreen, I just figured, we'll just play the old game and just role play a little bit, have a little bit of fun. Just make up our own stories along the way. I always used to do that as a kid, so figured I'd keep that tradition alive and still do it here. One of the previous runs I did on my other channel, I did Ash only. And that was really fun. Yeah, trying to keep it OG. Trying to keep it, use the main game. There's a certain charm to these old games. Yeah, there's some really challenging ROM hacks out there from what I've heard. So if you're looking for difficulty, there's definitely some ROM hacks out there that are specifically designed around difficulty. And that could definitely give you the challenge that you might be looking for in a Pokemon game. Okay, I'll talk. The elevators get you to the boss. Don't one of these guys drop the key cards? I thought they did. Guess not. What's up with this container over here? Nothing? Okay. So I can't use the elevator until I get the card, right? Need a key. Okay. So you can't use the elevator until you get the key. Yeah, the game is always fun. I mean, you can always have fun playing these Pokemon games. I hear that. I like how these things move faster now. That's definitely, talk about quality of life. That is, remember they used to just like spin slowly. There's a rare candy. We're going to bank the rare candies for later. I just think there's more value using rare candies later in the game because it just takes longer to level people up. So my strategy for this is just to hold them till the end and use them when levels are more difficult to get, right before the Elite Four, when if I need to beef up the team a little bit more. Use them right at the end there, right before we have our final challenge. But it seems like XP is more plentiful in this game. Like the XP curve is a little bit more friendly, I want to say, or just more, I guess, balanced out. Obviously by design. Yeah, I mean, these games are timeless, man. This is like, I was thinking about the other day just randomly, what like if I could only bring like 5 to 10 games to a desert island that I'd be stuck on that I could only play those games, this would definitely be on the list. I mean, there's just endless replayability with the Pokemon games. Timeless, endless replayability. All sorts of fun things you can do, so this one's definitely up there for me. So we got no moves left at all, so we're going to have to swap out. Any canned explanation why Team Rocket likes Koffing and Rattata? You know what? I don't know. Meowth got some item. That's a good question. I don't know. I think it's just maybe the writers of the show had to tag, certain Pokemon to the bad guys, and they just went with whatever Pokemon. Yeah, I'm mid 30s. Yeah, exactly. Spot on. Yeah, mid 30s. That's why I have all the memories. You could probably guess the age by all the games I was playing as a kid when on my main YouTube channel. Wow, Meowth is not strong. The cat dies to the mouse. Cat dies to the mouse. I feel like all the gens have like the Pokemon that are attributed to the bad guys too. Like if you watch the show, there's always like, the Pokemon that are on Team Rocket or have a certain kind of style for the trainer they have them with. I know. Giovanni's not going to be that easy. It's not going to be that easy. Oh, sorry about that. Where's the key card? Black glasses. Let's see what these glasses are all about. Black glasses. Held by a Pokemon. A shady looking pair of glasses that boost dark type moves. So we're not going to give them to Meowth. Because Meowth... Oh, we found the nugget. So Meowth is actually providing some good value with Payday and the nuggets that he's finding. Does this guy drop at the key? I swear he did. Maybe not. Maybe I gotta go down one more floor. What do we got here? Platinum. Galactic member. Yeah, they're stunky. Yeah, so there always is that Pokemon Snatch. What does Snatch do? Let me take a look at this. There's always that Pokemons that get attached to the quote-unquote bad guys. What does Snatch do? I mean, if you could guess my age by the games I play. I still play newer games too, though. Steals the effect of the foe's healing status or changing moves. Huh, that's a weird move. That is a weird move. Who has the lift key? I feel like this guy just gave away his secret. I think he has the lift key. We're going to have to heal up before we go fight Giovanni, though. There's no way we're going to be able to take down this team. Arbok's first, but he's got literally no moves left, so let's just hit him with the glare. Oh, he's sleeping. Oops. Oops. Yeah, there's always the Pokemon that, like I said, that are just with the bad guys by nature. I always like Gary's Pokemon. I feel like Gary had a good taste in Pokemon. He always picked the OP Pokemon. Not gonna lie, I'll admit, I'm not afraid to admit it. I definitely was a little jealous of his lineup. His lineup was always strong. I do remember when I was a kid, like you'd go to school or you'd play against some of your friends and they'd have lineups, and I'd always be like, oh wow, I gotta go grab that Pokemon. Like when I first saw someone with a Raichu, and I had no idea that you could even level you can evolve Pikachu in the game, because the Thunderstone was just like a mechanic that obviously, you know, I had no idea back then. So I first saw the Raichu and I was like, whoa, and I remember going home and spending the entire night just trying to figure out how to get Pikachu to evolve into a Raichu, because I thought it was so cool looking. And then I think I saw it on the TV show when Lieutenant Surge had the Raichu as well, and I was like, oh, I need that. Couple moments like that from childhood that you never forget. First time I encountered a Mewtwo or Alakazam too, same thing. I saw someone using Psychic and Recover on me. Immediately went home and figured out how to get that. Uh-oh, am I gonna be in trouble here? The boy band era was a bizarre time. I fully agree. Fully agree. What's this guy? Oh no, I dropped the lift key. That's right. Give me the lift key. Listen, man, I'm going to be back running all of Team Rocket, and I'm going to remember you're the one who gave me the lift key. Okay? Your actions will not go forgotten. Did I fight this guy already? No, I didn't. This might have been a bad idea. I still got a full Gyarados, though, so I don't think I'm in that much trouble. Yeah, so that's exactly what I think I'm going to do with Koffing as well. Ash does almost evolve his Pikachu in the Surge episode, but he bails on it and doesn't. I mean, that would have been a bad move for the TV show to evolve him to Raichu. I feel like the Pokemon Company has made a lot of money off the likeness of Pikachu. Big crit there. I feel like I'm going to keep him out and hit him with the Poison Sting again. The Eevee episodes, yeah. I love how Gary had Umbreon too. Umbreon is an awesome looking Pokemon. Umbreon's probably my favorite version of Eevee. Really cool looking, very tanky Pokemon in those games. I'd always rock the Umbreon. We are really letting Team Rocket know who the boss of Team Rocket's about to be. Frustration. Some weird early TMs. Did I play Pokemon Coliseum? No, I played Stadium. So for me, I missed out on some of the Pokemon games because my parents basically were like, you bought way too much Pokemon. So like I convinced them somehow to buy me 2 Game Boys, a red, blue, and yellow copy. And then obviously eventually Gen 2. But when Gen 2 came around, they were like, all right, we're not buying you two games anymore. And then I asked for it on the Stadium. They did get me Stadium. But I think they got Pokemon buying fatigue a little bit. So they eventually at some point just stopped buying me Pokemon. Plus with all the cards they were buying me, I think they were like, all right, enough's enough. Enough is enough. But didn't stop me when I got older to go back and play them all. Yeah, I definitely wanted to heal up there. Yeah. It is kind of wild that Eevee was Gary's starter as well, yeah. Oh, okay. So Coliseum. I mean, hey. Coliseum's a good start, though. Oh, definitely a good start. The mainline games are all usually a pretty good time. Nintendo's done a pretty good job. After Gen 4, they definitely change a lot, in my opinion. But they usually do a pretty good job with the mainline games. Always give it a try. I always give it a try. Nintendo's been taking my money for years with the Pokemon IP. That is for sure. That is for sure. One of the games I've had my eyes on, I've just been watching a little bit, is that Pokepedia game that recently came out. It's basically Animal Crossing for Pokemon. I don't know. On the fence about that one. Isn't there an elevator? I swear there's like an elevator. Like, isn't it right down here? Okay. Wait, isn't this a key card? Like what? Alright, so let's go get to the elevator. Yeah, the card. I mean, my parents buying my cards for me. I mean, hey, I still have my card collection. I'll start posting on the community channel as well. I have a extensive Pokemon card collection that I still have to this day. And the other day, I was trying to explain to my mom how much the Gen 1 cards are. And I was like, hey, yeah, if you bought me a box of these cards, they'd literally be worth like a house now. Like, it's just, they can't fathom how much they're worth now. What am I doing? Where am I going wrong here? There's Giovanni there. Cards are insanely expensive. I'm messing up here, team. Hang on. Okay, so it's over there? These things go fast, at least. Yeah. Pokemon knows that this IP is so strong. 30th anniversary has got me right back in the mood to play these games again, too. Oh my god. Alright, let's see if I can focus up on the simple logic puzzle here. Talking advanced strategies, and I can't even figure out the simple logic puzzles here. There we go. A set like yours was selling for $1 million on eBay. That's insane. Yeah, I mean, some of the where am I supposed to go here? Some of the collectibles from early 90s, 2000s, they go for big money. Big money. Big money. So I was saying that on one of my other streams, it's like if I want to rebuild my Pokemon, my old gaming collection, because I traded a lot of my old games into GameStop, like a lot of us did with that trading program, and get some cash from GameStop to buy new games. And you know, that's where a lot of my old collection went, sadly. So I really think that I'd want to rebuild my collection just to have personally. I really wish I kept some of that stuff, but if you try to go back now and try to get your old collection, it is insanely expensive. Insanely expensive. Don't poison me. Is that gonna poison me? Good. Yeah, I'm gonna switch. Oh yeah, I think GameStop built the whole business off that practice. Give you like 20% of the value. And they knew kids would do it. Attack miss? Come on. Wow, you guys throw more sand at me, Sandshrew? So am I going to miss again? No, I got him this time. Yes, that's smart. I mean, if you... Yeah, very smart to hold. If you held your games, you're smart. There were a select few games I didn't ever trade in. Like, I never traded in my original Mario Kart for N64. I still have my Super Nintendo Mario games. I got all my Pokemon cartridges I never sold into. Got GoldenEye. Got Diddy Kong Racing. Got a bunch of the old classics. I weirdly have NFL Blitz. I'm looking at my collection right now in front of me. So I've got a Lear's no good. No, I'm not. Wait, does he have a crap move still? I guess. What's this dude? Intimidating looked at lowest defensive stat. I mean, tackle's kind of trash, so we'll just get rid of tackle. Have some sort of, status move. $5 GameCube games for $1 or $2? Yeah, I mean, at that point, I know. It's crazy, right? It's robbery at this point, in my opinion. Oh, you have 80 N64 games? That's awesome, man. If you held on to the old collection, that's smart. Really wish I did that. Really disappointed with myself for not doing that. One of my bigger regrets. Luckily, I never sold my Pokemon cards, though. I've got a non-graded base set Charizard Holo. First edition Charizard Holo. That's in horrible condition. Horrible condition. All not graded. But at some point I want to grade them. Just to have them protected in that plastic case. Pretty sure you can grade video games too. I don't know. I think you need the original cases though. Let's swap in Gyarados. Very strong against the ground type. Get the water moves in here. Gyarados is by far the strongest Pokemon on the team. He is effectively turned into my starter, strongest leader style Pokemon. That is for sure. Oh, the Arbok sprite from the front looks really cool. Let's hit him with the Water Pulse. Gyarados should be able to sweep Giovanni's ground types, though. So I gotta save some of these water pulses. Actually, no, I got 15. I'm fine. He could hold the sunglasses to boost bite. Oh yeah, you know what? I'm actually gonna give him. That's actually a really good point. Let me do that after this fight. Cool looking Gyarados. Give Gyarados some swag. I like that. Thank you. Really good point. Let's give them to... Let's give the swag to Gyarados. There you go. Calcium. Boost a special attack stat. Let's see. Who do we want to give that to? Might as well give it to someone now. Who do we want to give the special attack to? So he's got 45 special. Probably Weeping Bell, I'm guessing. Probably Weeping Bell because we're going to be using Razor Leaf and Giga Drain. Yeah, we're going to give it to Weeping Bell. Okay. So let's give that to Weeping Bell. There you go, bud. Get a little stronger. All right, boss. I've been asking for a meeting for a long time now. You didn't respond to any of my emails, none of my texts, none of my letters. I'm just going to let you know right now I'm going to be running this company someday. Yeah, you should be impressed. You've been ignoring all my messages. Trying to let you know I'm going to be running the team soon. Yeah, you don't have to brief me on Team Rocket. I'm a part of the enterprise. Thank you for that. I know you're the leader. Okay, for my insolence, now you feel a world of pain. All right. I gotta show the boss. I need a raise here. Time to overthrow Team Rocket. Exactly. Let's hit it with the glare. Bang. All good, man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, man, stay safe in the wind, man. Stay safe. I know the weather's kind of crazy all over the country, so stay safe. You're definitely going to show this boss who's boss here. Let's switch to Gyarados and just start sweeping these guys. Is that going to hurt me? That would super effective. Why? That should also be super effective as well. Yep, there it is. All right. Right on Sprite looks really cool. I'm not going to lie. Right on Rhyhorn. Sneaky, awesome Pokemon. Underrated, in my opinion. If I had an underrated list of Pokemon, Rhyhorn, right on. I think they look really cool. Kangaskhan. Just hit it with the water pulses. Gyarados is the star of the show. Oh, wow. Mega Punch. Uh-oh. Ouch. Dragon Rage? Kangaskhan is a tank. All right, knocked out Gyarados. Okay. You know, Meowth needs some XP. He's actually falling behind. Let's send him out there. Hit him with a payday. Mega Punch is probably going to knock Meowth out too. Good night. Uh-oh, is this guy going to hang tough like this? No, I mean, I got... Let's go with Weeping Bell. Hit him with acid? Uh-oh. Okay, good. I flinched? No. No way I flinched twice, right? Alright, no. Okay, good. Oh, come on. Really? Is Mega Punch going to really knock me? No. Oh, okay. I lived. Alright. Things are going to get dicey here. I thought Team Rocket was about to blast off again after I was talking all that trash to the boss. Alright, now the boss knows who we are. I wanted it in more dominating fashion, but at least he knows our name now. I see that you raised your Pokemon with the utmost care. You're right. A child like you would never understand what I hope to achieve. No, you don't understand what we hope to achieve. We have a different vision for Team Rocket. It's about to be our time. You step aside this time. We will meet again, sir. We got the scope. We've got the slip scope. Let's see. Let's try to hack into his laptop really quickly here. Ah, man. He must have locked his password. Let's see if he has a sticky note somewhere hanging around here. Giovanni seems like the type that would probably have poor security. Nope, can't get in his laptop. But let's let these guys know what's up. Oh, this guy actually knows I'm the boss. This is the foreshadowing right here. Boss, I'm sorry I failed you. I think he's talking to me. I think he's actually talking to me. Yeah, you're right. You failed me. Get used to it. Get used to it, man. I'm coming for the whole org. Wait, did I forget the slip scope? The slip scope? That would have been embarrassing. I did. Sorry. Got too caught up in the roleplay here. Let's get back to the game. We're gaining a little bit of confidence and a little bit of cockiness, so. Oh, man, this guy's going to try to jump me on the way out. Really? After I just fought the boss, you're going to come try to jump me really quick? Come on, man. This is cheap. Cheap move. Big cheap. We should be able to take him. We're not that strong. Trying to think, should we go back to the tower or should we go fight Erika? I think Erika. Personally, I'm trying to take her, get the 4th badge while we're here. But I don't know. What do we think? Erika or the tower? I feel like Erika. Oh. Okay, yeah. Forgot I can't use dig on Koffing. We need to get a Koffing, though. We really do. Just thinking, do I get the Koffing before Erika? When does Arbor get a stronger poison move? I actually don't know. I probably should know the answer to that. Okay, this guy's not going to try to jump me, right? All right. Let's get out of the... Let's go heal up. Let's go heal up the squad. Yeah, I think we go to Erika first. Heal up the squad. We're going to fight Erika. See you later. All right, let me save before I forget too. It's been a while since I've saved, so some good progress here. Let's save it down. All right, save the game. And I'm just going to take a quick 5-minute break before we go get to the Erika fun. I'll be right back. Feel free to grab a drink, and I'll be right back in 5 minutes. All right. I'm back. Apologies for that. Just needed a quick break there. Let's get back into it. Yeah, life, stay safe, man. Stay safe, man. Hope everything turns out all right for you on that front. Arbok gets acid at 38. Sludge Bomb is the best poison move. Oh, but I don't get that till post game. That's unfortunate. Got my Koffing in Cinnabar. I can't wait that long for a Koffing. Can't wait that long. Yeah, stay safe, man. Stay safe. They try to keep the city beautiful, but they don't like the bad name that the casino's getting for them. Well, I'm going to be running that casino soon, lady. Hate to break it to you. We're going to expand casino operations in the city. Once I take over Rocket. That pool has Koffing, 1% chance. Oh, man. Don't make me go do that. Don't make me go do that. Otherwise, it's Cinnabar? No, I think he's on the bike route, isn't he? All right, so hey, this guy is bizarre. Look at this. This gym, it's full of women. What a wild thing to program into a kid's game, by the way. This guy's like peeking into the windows, looking at the girls. Like, what? Wild. All right, let's get into Erika. Let's get into the madness of the plant gym. Where's the guy that says, yo, champ in the making? He's not here to give me any advice? Where's the yo, champ in the making guy? Is he not here? Is this glitched? Not on the game chart. Why? So I have to wait till Cinnabar? So you telling me I have to go 1% chance in that water with with surf? You're saying I have to use surf? Surf in that water? And are we sure that it still exists in this game at 1%? We're going to make quick work of Erika. I think our team's pretty strong. Only having 4 Pokemon allows me to be a little over-leveled right now. Oh, okay. So maybe it is more in line with the canon is like that there's no guys allowed in the gym. That might be right. That might be right. That's why he's not there. Oh, no. The odds are higher and the odds are way higher in Gen 1. Oh, no. Do I have to surf or is it with the rod? Oh, he's put me to sleep. Man, the team is not really geared well to handle this plant right now. I don't have a strong counter for it. It's gonna wrap me up. We'll need some fire coverage at some point. Koffing's going to have to get a fire move. Hit him with the payday. Get some coins for us. Meowth. Oh, no. I mean, the poison, the paralyzed, and the sleeping is... The status effects are tough here. Surf, not rod. Koffing isn't a fish. No, that's a good point. Okay. Thank you. XX, you definitely helped me out, keep me in check here. Thank you so much for being here. You definitely keep me in line for sure. So I gotta get surf and come back to that little pool. Man, that is... Arbok's leveling up. Meowth's leveling up. We're getting some levels here. Alright, Lass. Thank you. The aesthetics of this gym is pretty cool. It's got this little like dugout pit, garden pit here. Looks pretty cool. Oddish. Oh man, I'm sleeping still. Sweet scent. My evasion fell. Alright, so let's knock out all these trainers really quick and let's get into the real action here. I think I can take on Erika's team. I think we're in a decent spot. Team is feeling decently strong. Might as well get Surf, go back to Pallet, Surf. Oh, that probably is way easier. Get Surf, yeah. And then Surf down to Cinnabar that way. Yeah, that makes way more sense. So Koffing is only in the mansion, huh? I swear he was somewhere else in this game. The status effects here are just annoying. The Koffing and Muck, yeah, so hold on. So I'm going to look this up in the background. Pokemon FireRed, Koffing. Yeah, Cinnabar Island, sadly. Cinnabar Island. And you are right, yeah, confirm. You are. I can just confirm, yeah, it's a 1% chance surfing in Celadon. I've got to be thinking of yellow. Yeah, I have to be thinking of Gen 1. Has to be. All right, got the flinch off. Bite, bite. Bye-bye. All right. We're eating some Oddish salad right now. Arbok's getting fed. Oh, that's a good one. Anti-flinch. There we go. Team's feeling pretty strong. Team is feeling pretty strong. Not to sound too overconfident. In the beginning, I thought this was going to be extremely hard. Now the team's feeling a little bit strong. There's a lot of trainers in this Erika gym. Might as well get all the XP that we can, though. Bulbasaur? Bulbasaur sprite is awesome. I did like the for Pokemon Winds and Waves for the announcement that hasn't come out. If you guys haven't seen that, definitely check that out. It's a pretty awesome trailer that they released for the 30th anniversary. But the starters there looked pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Starter design on Pokemon has always been pretty. Overall, if you look at all the generations of the game, the starters have been pretty good. The new starters look pretty good. Gyarados, yeah, Gyarados is definitely the turning point of this run. It feels like I got my starter back with War Turtle, so he basically effectively became 1-to-1. Wow, this Ivysaur is a little tanky. Winds and Waves, yeah. It'd be cool if they put some stuff in there. Yeah, I agree. I would agree. Zelda's turning 40 this year. Pretty wild to think about that. Pretty wild to think about that. Tamiya. All right, Tamiya. Let's go. Lots of, oh wow, I did not mean to hit the glare there. That was a fast finger. And now we're sleeping. And now we are sleeping. But yeah, Pokemon Winds and Waves. I mean, it got a full year for that game to come out, but definitely excited about that one. Definitely excited about that one. Any plans to stream Ocarina of Time? So, actually, funny you ask. I think that might be my next stream. After we complete this rocket run, I think I might beat Ocarina of Time. And the reason being is I have a ton of video ideas around Ocarina of Time. So I want to catch some footage. But I'm kind of embarrassed to admit this, chat. But I've actually never fully sat down and beaten Ocarina of Time. So I know we're amongst friends here. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I've never fully beat Ocarina of Time. So I think that is gonna be the next stop on the stream. I feel like you guys are gonna really make fun of me playing that game, but I think that will make it pretty fun. With Ocarina of Time, it's just one of those games for some reason that I think I just got stuck on as a kid. And that I'd watch my older siblings play it. I'd watch my cousins, my friends play it. And you know, I remember renting it a bunch of times and seeing like save files on the rented copy of the game and being like, whoa, like what is this? Like how far did they get in this game? But I've never truly sat down and beaten Ocarina of Time start to finish. And I just feel like I'm overdue for that. And I really feel like I should do that. Like I remember one time playing and I got stuck trying to find all the chickens and like I think it's like the second village. So yeah, I think I'm actually gonna sit down and stream that next and just beat it from start to finish. Okay, all right. I thought I was gonna get a lot of flack because I mean, my channel has grown quite a bit on YouTube, and by no means do I ever claim to be like the video game guru or expert. I just love the old memories of video games. So yeah, I'm thinking Ocarina of Time might be one of those games I go back and beat. I've been putting together a little bit of a list of games I want to go back and revisit that I just never beat as a child. Yeah. I think that'd be fun. I think it could be a fun time. I do. Playing games you don't know works better on stream. Yeah, I think so too. Yeah. Revoke my Nintendo fan club card. Unsubscribe. Literally unwatchable. I wouldn't blame you. I'm just a big fraud. I claim to know about video games on my main channel, but then I've never beaten a game like Ocarina of Time. Revoke my card. Link's Awakening is an incredible game too. I mean, the series is incredible. I'm very familiar with all the stories, both with Breath of the Wild. I believe it or not, I don't know if you guys do this, but with the deeper role-playing games, I pretty much did every single thing in Breath of the Wild except beat Ganon. And I just I don't know, sometimes when I get deep into a open world game, I like to just do every little thing in the game possible, but never finish it. I don't know, it's a weird little toxic trait of mine where I'll just, here's another one, right? I have probably close to 600 to 700 hours, I'm not even kidding you, in Skyrim. And I've done absolutely everything in Skyrim, but I've never beaten it. I've never beaten the main storyline of Skyrim. That's another one where it's kind of wild to say and think about, but I've done everything in that game except beat the main story, which is kind of funny. Hundreds of hours in that game, exploring, just doing weird things. Joining every faction, trying to climb the mountains, trying to glitch out of the maps, everything, but never really beat the game. And I think maybe that all started with some of the earliest open world games that I've found, which is Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. Yeah, so with Breath of the Wild, I did get frustrated as well when the weapons would break. That was kind of annoying management that I didn't feel like they needed that in the game. Okay, so I'm not unique in that respect. So that's actually good to know. Is that I'm not the only one that does that. These battles are taking so long because I just don't have a hard counter to any of these guys. So I'm just using either grass or ground moves and poison moves against them that are just not going to do much. Arbok is slowly growing in power too, though, here. I do like this. It's good to hear that I'm not alone in that for RPGs, though. Especially open world games and Elder Scrolls games. ROM hack Mario 64. Okay, so I did look into that. I may have to check that out. That's been popping up in my feed probably because I've been searching it a lot. I'll definitely check that out. These Pokemon streams are definitely a bit of a time commitment, so I think it'll be funner once I'm starting to pop on some games that are a big story arc like we're doing here. So I did beat Fallout 3 and New Vegas. I definitely did that. Never fully beat Oblivion either. Yeah, no, I did everything in Oblivion. Hundreds of hours in those games. But yeah, I did beat the Fallout games though. And there's a couple ways you can beat it. A couple endings. I did beat the Witcher games. Tried to get the different endings in the Witcher games as well. Witcher 3 is one of my all-time favorite games. I think that's not exactly an uncommon take, but very good games. Fallout 3 in New Vegas, yes, so good, so good. The TV show is really good as well. I've been enjoying the TV show. Thought it was pretty good. Favorite game of all time, man. It's hard. It's really, really hard for me to do that. It's so hard to just pick one game that's my favorite of all time. It really is. I'd have to give you like 10. I'd have to give you 10. Because like, I feel like throughout different stages of my life, games have been my favorite, and it's just so hard for me to pick one. It really is. It's like one game doesn't summarize it for me. There's just too many classics out there that I love. Yeah, you know, I actually never picked up the remaster of Oblivion. That is one that has been on the list as well. Heard good things. I know it's just the same game. It's overhauled, so they did a pretty good job with that. Never really played Fallout 76 either. It's funny, every time I would play the Elder Scrolls games and Skyrim game, like Skyrim in particular, I'd always say to myself, wow, I wish this had multiplayer. But then they went ahead and did that with Fallout 76, and I didn't play it. Now, granted, there was a lot of issues with it, so probably part of the reason why is they kind of dropped the ball. But I never really played Fallout 76. If I could play one game for the first time ever again, what game would it be? Probably Skyrim. Just because there's like, I was just so in awe at the time of that game. It felt like it was so groundbreaking at the time for me, and I had a ton of fun with it. Red Dead Redemption 1 is up there for me as well. Red Dead Redemption 1, because it had both. I spent so much time trying to do absolutely everything in Red Dead Redemption. And it's just like, that's a magical game for me. The story is incredible. Open exploration. The world's incredible. Very immersive game. There's multiplayer in that game too. And multiplayer is sneaky fun. A lot of people forget about that. I may try to get up on the multiplayer server again at some point in time. Probably somewhat of a dead game. Let's see how for name. Chestoberry. Dark Souls 1 and 3 for the first time. That's, yeah, I know. It's definitely is. Original look of Oblivion. Twilight Princess was also really good as well. Yeah, I definitely have roleplayed in Skyrim, as you could tell, as I'm roleplaying Rocket here. All right, let's start off with Meowth, and then we will switch over to the rest of the crew after Meowth gets maybe a little bit of XP, maybe some cheap hits on her, but let's take on Erika and see how we do. Time to lock in. Lock in and really focus. You guys got me down deep in nostalgia now, but I got to lock back in because I don't want to get died to Erika. So let's do it. All right. 4th badge. Lead Erika. Locking in. Victreebel. Level 29. All right, so she's going to have some high-level Pokemon. So we're starting off at a pretty significant level disadvantage. Let's hit it with the Payday. Meowth seems fast, so hits her. Pretty weak hit. Payday is probably not it, and now Meowth paralyzed. So Meowth probably just going to just take a quick hit here. Probably just really going to... Oh, Giga Drain. We need that TM. Look how strong that is. And they heal up. That TM is going to be a huge addition. Oh, wow. So Meowth is literally going to do nothing. Except take a couple hits here. Is Meowth to Team Rocket what Pikachu is to Ash? Yes, but, I mean... Meowth is not providing us much value here. As you can just see. Just got smoked. I know it's under level, but still. Not very good. Let's go with Arbok. A little concerned. Not the greatest start to this fight, team. Not the greatest start to this fight. Let's dig. Alright, we dodged the Sun Spun Spore. Let's see how much dig hits it for. Okay, decent amount. Okay, now we're stunned. That doesn't help us for the remainder of the fight, because Arbok is definitely one of our key Pokemon. Just go with Bite. Let me try to get some flinches off. I think Bite's probably the best call here, just for some of the flinches. Luckily, Victreebel didn't hit us with the Giga Drain. We got to try to get to flinch. The Giga Drain will really hurt us. We're getting lucky with the RNG there. Okay, so we know. All right, one down. One down. Two to go. Tangela. Much lower level at 24. Ingrain. Ah, man, the Paralyze hurts us there. We should be able to make quick work of Tangela. I think we're in a much stronger position now. We're definitely ahead. We're definitely ahead. We're winning the fight. Hit it with the Bite. Giga Drain. The Giga Drain move, it's so good. I can't wait till we get it. Okay, it actually didn't really hurt us that much there, though. So that's good. I think Arbok is good here. Oh, nice. All right. Arbok's the star of the show so far. Meowth got dropped quick. All right, level 25, 20. Wow, level 29. Take it from the top. Level 29, Vileplume. Giga Drain off the bat. Shouldn't hurt Arbok too much. Okay, it's not going to be very effective. So he's a strong counter to the plant Pokemon type. Even though he's paralyzed, he's still hanging in there. I think I'm just going to keep hitting the bites because it has the flinch chance. I think that's our best bet at this point. Might throw one dig in there just to dodge a move. Yeah, let's throw a dig in there. Slash will be definitely good on Meowth eventually. Meowth is just kind of the, you know, random little utility stuff. That's why we need Koffing. Hey, welcome. Appreciate you stopping by. Going good. Happy Friday. Trying to get this 4th gym badge here. Intense battle with Erika. But we're very ahead right now. We're in a good spot. One more bite should do this for us. Hyper Potion? Wow, I spoke way too soon. What, like, does the game hear me talking? Is the game watching my stream? Stream sniping me? I got real confident there, and then all of a sudden, Hyper Potion. What? That's just a good point. I don't know the answer if you can still make it flinch. If you go second. We're still in a good spot here, but Giga Drain is always... Yeah, I think you're right. Oh boy. I think we just send out Gyarados. Let's hit it with the Dragon Rage. This is a guaranteed high rate of hit, so let's knock. That should knock it out. All right, and we get our 4th gym badge. Flinch is only if you go first. Okay, that is my bad. We're getting powerful, team. That wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. I concede defeat. You are remarkably strong. Here's the rainbow badge. Quick 2900. Round it off to 3K. with the Meowth payday. We can control level 50 Pokemon and use Strength. And we got Giga Drain, right? This is Giga Drain, I believe. It is. Giga Drain's huge. Definitely going to boost our team. I do agree. It is a wonderful move. Wait, hold on. What? Did she say something else to us? You're cataloging Pokemon? Not really. No. If anything, we're stealing Pokemon. We're Team Rocket here. All right, so we got our 4th gym badge. We got the 4 badges now. Let's go hit up that Pokemon Tower. And deal with all the creepy ghosts. But we are coming along. Very strong. Got to get that Pokeflute to move the Snorlax, though. I remember in one of the anime episodes, Team Rocket tried moving the Snorlax with their blimp. And they went blasting off trying to do that. What happens if you have a level 50 Pokemon and you hadn't beat Erika? They just won't listen to your moves. There's a chance that they just won't respond. So, like, if I had a buddy try to trade me in, like, a level 80 Pokemon that they max, like, leveled up heavily for me, they just would ignore my instructions and wouldn't do moves I would tell them. So, it makes it difficult to cheat like that. It's the mechanic they put in the game to prevent just someone trading in a bunch of high-level Pokemon and just steamrolling the game. So, they control that by the badges. No, you can. I mean, you technically can level. It's hard to do, but you could sit there and just level up your Pokemon max level by grinding away in the grass or trainers, or in this case, the Versus Seeker. So you definitely can. Did I already heal like my guys up? I think I might have. Yeah, exactly right. All right. Let's go see what's up with the tower. The theory in the tower, and if you notice, is that we already beat Gary earlier on in the run, but the theory that we talked about last time and we hear a lot is that Gary's Raticate died, and he was at the tower to bury it, because if you notice, he never has a Eradicate for the remainder of the game. So that's the theory. I hope we still have Meowth out first. Wow, that Chandler looks crazy. Look at those eyes. Wow. She looks like she's on one. Let's hit it with the payday. Oh, it doesn't affect. Is that special? Oops. Reduce payday by 4? Can I bite it? Okay. Bite works. Meowth actually, this is actually a perfect time. That's a wild animation too. This is a perfect time to get Meowth some levels. What does the curse do? Does it knock me out eventually? Yeah, the channels are very weird. Sneak through here. Yep. So this would be good to level up Meowth. They seem to be around that 24, 26 range of Ghastlies. And Meowth's got Bite. So, 23. So we've got a Dark move. Should be super effective. So we'll just be biting these Ghastlies and getting Meowth some XP here. This way, Meowth can catch up, provide some value. Not gonna lie, Meowth is not providing a whole ton of value. Don't see Meowth providing a whole ton of value through the remainder of the run, if I'm being honest. But I've been trying to think about what some things I could do. Maybe the flash move idea is not a bad idea. Had a Charizard for Brock, really? You must have spent some good time grinding that Charizard out before Brock. That's pretty wild. I guess in the Viridian Forest, the Ember is probably pretty overpowered. Or any of the fire moves. Yeah, Meowth is essentially the mascot. Learn Feint Attack? Let me check out Feint Attack really quick. It is a dark move. Draws the foe, disarming it. Hits without fail. It's not the worst. 100% accuracy, 60. It's basically bite. What's the difference between this and bite? What's the difference between Feint Attack and bite? 60? What's the difference? The user draws up close to the foe disarmingly, then hits it without fail. It never misses. Maybe put it in for Thief? I feel like Thief is kind of funny to keep. Without fail. But what's the difference between without fail and 100% accuracy? I guess accuracy can be dropped. Yeah, I feel like I gotta keep Thief. I think we'll probably skip Feint Attack, I guess. I guess I gotta always relearn it, right? I'm just gonna skip it. You think I should keep it? So is it better than bite? We're saying get rid of bite then? Keep it and ditch bite. Okay, maybe. Okay. So it's a better version of bite? Does it take a turn to charge up though? Because what does it mean? It said user draws up close to the foe disarmingly, then hits without fail. All right, we'll I know, because bite can flinch too. Spending way too long thinking about this one, but it's important because this guy, I mean, Meowth is gonna have to. All right, we're gonna go. We'll replace bite. It's kind of an upgraded bite, I guess. Can't miss. Found an elixir. We're gonna save those as we found out from the last run. Definitely need to keep the elixirs on standby. Awakening helps. Let's try this Feint Attack here. Oh, it looks pretty cool. Pretty cool animation. I like it. Oh, yeah. There we go. The curse is a wild-looking animation as well. I think Bite is a TM that we can pick up and learn, though. Yeah, and Gyarados does have Bite, too. So we can always learn it back if we decide to go that route. Paula. Get out there, Meowth. Gyarados would just be probably sweeping these one-shotting these guys. Oh, man, don't confuse me. But yeah, I'm pretty sure Ocarina of Time is going next. It's going to be next up on stream. That's going to be a fun run. That's going to be a fun run. But first things first, got to beat the Elite Four here first. That's actually a really good point. I probably should switch out on the confusion. I guess I was just kind of rolling the dice there. Probably a good call. Definitely a good call. So weird that I haven't encountered any wild Pokemon in the tower yet. I think it is. Any plan to do post-game stuff? Yeah, I might try to go find Wobbuffet. I actually don't know the post-game too well, so I might just check out the post-game a little bit. I don't think she battles me. I think she heals me, right? Okay. What's this? Cleanse tag? What's a cleanse tag? An item that can be held by a Pokemon. It repels wild Pokemon if the holder is the first in the party. Okay, so it's like a repel. Meowth, we got Meowth back on the squad now. Oh, so here's our first wild Pokemon. Ghastly. The Purify Zone. Just get out of here. Let's fight her. Yeah, isn't that weird? I didn't know you could get a free repel in the game. Yeah, pretty interesting. Yeah. So we get basically free XP when these things curse themselves. Pokemon have been fully healed. Zombies. Yeah, this is Meowth's time to shine. This is probably the most value we're going to see out of Meowth in this entire run, if I'm being honest. Big value out of Meowth in the Ghost Tower. Yep, got a little bit of an advantage with the dark moves. So definitely helping us out in the Ghost Tower. Meowth is coming in the clutch. Ah, I thought I could sneak behind her. Just grab that Pokeball, but she found me. Look at those eyes. There's no way she wasn't going to find me. She's wide awake. Really wanting the Feint Attack to one-shot, but it's just really not doing it. But they cursed themselves, so alright. Fair enough. Just give me the free XP. I'll take it. I'll take it. Got another nugget. I'll have to sell some of these nuggets and get some more cash. Let's keep climbing the tower. There we go. Give me blood. Okay. Relax. It's a good point. Use Steve as a second attack. Yeah, that's a good point. Maybe get a chance to take the item. Where's the one-shot? Even the level 22 I couldn't one-shot. Come on. Maybe when I level up here, better chance of one-shot. We're going to switch out. Oh, we got to give Giga Drain. We got to give Giga Drain to Weeping Bell. Once Weeping Bell learns Razor Leaf, we'll get Victreebel. It's going to be another big upgrade for us. Meowth level 26. Cool. Oh, the curse hurt me there. Get Meowth back out there. Weepinbell's coming along. It's going to be a strong Pokemon. Come on, Feint Attack should be able to one-shot it now, right? Level 22. I got 26 now. One-shot. Ah. Never mind. Never mind. All these chandlers just straight up all Ghastlies. Not one of them has a Haunter? I thought one of them might have a Haunter. No one-shot. Thief is a good little jab. Not taking any items doesn't seem like, though. X accuracy. Gotta sell these. Oh, yeah, there's that whole crew of Rocket up on the top floor, I believe. One has a Haunter? Okay. At least one. Yeah, I thought one of them had a Haunter somewhere. Look at those eyes. Level 24 Ghastly. Get a Meowth. Meowth's time to shine. Tower's a little bit of a grind. But hey. She's only got one, so Jennifer doesn't have it. Yeah, probably the final one has the Haunter, I would think. It's got to be the Haunter, because I think that these are the final steps up to the top floor with Rocket. Meowth has done good, though. Meowth has done very good. One shot. There's that crit. Crit and super effective. There we go. Doing good, Meowth. Getting lots of XP in the tower. Oh, no Haunter either. Love Haunter. Love Gengar. Top 6 Pokemon was on my main squad. Another rare candy. All right. Stash that away. We'll take that. We'll take the rare candy. No problem. Maybe I did skip one. It's fine. It's fine. Meowth's about to level up again, though, which is nice. Be gone, intruders. This is where the Cubone is, right? Or Marowak, rather. That is a creepy-looking ghost. Not as creepy as a Gen 1, like I mentioned before, but pretty creepy. All right, let's swap in Gyarados and one-shot this guy. Get in there, Gyarados. Do your thing. Marowak is fighting in ground, right? Yeah. Maybe just ground. I have to push B every evolution. I know. Is that coming? I think that's coming next. Unfortunately. Doesn't affect Gyarados. Let me just bite this guy. I probably could have caught it there. But not this run. So is he about to level up? Is he about to evolve? No. I think it's 29. So I'm not going to use the Everstone. It's a really good question because Meowth has the this Meowth's ability is it picks up items. So if I put the Everstone on, I lose the ability to pick up items, and sometimes he picks up rare candies, sometimes he picks up nuggets. So there's a very good chance that I accidentally forget to hit B and he becomes Persian. Hopefully not, but we're gonna try to keep him as Meowth as long as possible. Let's heal him out. Heal him up, though. Top him off. Meowth, that's right. Yeah, I feel like it would not be true to the run if we don't. If we evolve him to Persian. All right, let's take out Rocket. Let's get this hit me. What do you want? Why are you here? I'm here to take over Rocket, buddy, pal. So you better watch your mouth when you talk to me like that. Hit him with a payday. Look at that. Look at Meowth. Meowth's critting. Big crit. Can I get Lickitung? Yeah, that's the plan. I might have to trade him in, though. We might have to fit the cannon, we may have to steal Misty's Psyduck, evolve it to Golduck, and trade it for a Lickitung. Yes, I did play vending machine simulator. It was riveting gameplay. I'm sorry you missed it. The game within the game. Big crit. Ah. Oh, it was exhilarating. Yes, I highly recommend. But we'll have to play it again. Grab as many waters as we possibly can. Stack it for the run. Meowth is doing pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, coming along. Big crit. Coins scattered everywhere. Let's switch him out. Want to keep him alive. Got to give Giga Drain to Weeping Bell. I'm going to do that right after this fight. Can't catch Marowak now, no way. I'd also have I'd have to have enough Pokemon to get the Everstone, so I'm not going to be able to do that. So it's going to be a B button press. Vine Whip's not going to do anything either? No, it's not going to do anything. Ouch. Acid again, I guess? Need Razor Leaf. Wing Attack's gonna knock me out. Oh. Okay, there's a level for him. Level 30. All right. Not going to forget this. Nope, you're not going to forget me either when I'm running the show of Rocket. Let's hit Meowth with a Super Potion / water. Same thing with Weeping Bell. Okay, there's only 3 Rocket up here. Should be pretty straightforward. He starts ranting about Team Rocket and abusing Pokemon. So now it's over. So, you know what? When I do take over Team Rocket, I'm going to put a stop to all this capture. Oh, I didn't do Giga Drain. Sorry. Sorry. You're right. Dumb move. Yeah, but back to the other stream. Ocarina of Time. Zelda's turning 40 this year, so I feel like I got to do a Zelda stream. I feel like Ocarina of Time. Because it's turned 40 as a franchise, I think that... Oh, wow. It's got one shot. Huh. It's not ideal. Pour Meowth down. Gyarados is the big dog. Gyarados is really going to dominate Blaine's gym when we get to Cinnabar. He will be the star there. Yeah, Ocarina of Time playthrough. It'll be fun. I'm probably going to be terrified. I'm still afraid of those Redeads and those hand crawlers. Forget the wall crawlers, whatever they were called. Oh my god, those things. Just thinking about that game, for some reason I associate it with those terrifying mobs. Alright, let me just go to the bag quickly here and I'm gonna revive our buddy Meowth. Bring him back to the squad. Bottom of the Shadow Temple. Oh man, that's terrifying. I think that's maybe what scared me away from the game. Very possible. The Shadow Temple was terrifying as a kid. Terrifying. Let's go to the TM bag and finally give Giga Drain to... This is too important to remove not to give to Weeping Bell. One on Giga Drain. 4 moves. Yes. Alright, so Giga Drain. Vine Whip is 30. Probably Vine Whip. Vine Whip's kind of trash. Yeah. Man, we're going to have to hit Giga Drain with the PP ups. I think so. Get rid of Vine Whip. Spirit Temple. Yeah. The training grounds. Definitely fun times. Definitely fun times. Alright, we got Giga Drain now before I forget for the 15th time. And let's get Rocket. Not saving anyone, kid. Alright. Keep talking trash. I'm taking notes. I'm taking a list of every Team Rocket member that's talking trash to me. And the ones that have helped me. Like the one that gave me that key card. And I'm cleaning house as soon as I take over Team Rocket. I remember all the ones that were loyal to me. But all the ones that were talking down to me and calling me kid, they're on the chopping block. They're going to be on the chopping block and no longer in the organization when I take over. Big restructuring happening. Let me use Giga Drain really quick. Not very effective. Wing Attack's pretty cool animation, I'm not gonna lie. Rattata hit me with a quick attack. Very fast Pokemon, but one-shot it with Giga Drain. That is a powerful move right there. Gonna have to give it some PP, a PP up, though. That's the first time I get a PP up with the first move I'm gonna give it to. Giga Drain. So strong. So strong. It's gonna need some moves, though. It's gonna need some points. Alright, smell you later, Rocket. Not getting away with this, I guess. Alright, Mr. Fuji, you came to save me? But I came here against my free will. Kimon's mother. I think Marowak Spirit has finally left us. Thank you for your kind concern. Follow me back home. Let's do it. Alright. Requires dedication. You kept going on. I'd like to have you have the Poke Flute. Thank you, Mr. Fuji. Rocket needs the Poke Flute to advance through this game, and we really appreciate that. What's up? What does this guy say? It's so warm. Pokemon are so nice to hug. Okay. So let's go ahead and move that Snorlax down here first. Already cleared out these trainers already. Oh, I can ride the bike in here. This is nice. I think there's an 8 up here that can give me something. Or she gives me something, maybe? Yeah. What do we got here? Return. Return could be good, especially if I'm playing in set mode. The bike trail has a Koffing. I thought so. Is that true? We looked it up. It said no. I swear it had a Koffing on the bike trail. But we looked it up, and I guess it said no. I think it's only at Cinnabar. Sadly, we got to knock out the Snorlax. Not gonna be able to catch any of these. Oh, listen to that. That's a nice tune. It's gonna do the opposite. It's gonna put me to sleep. Snorlax is about to be mean in about 10 to 15 minutes, though. Not gonna lie, I'm getting a little tired. But we're gonna continue to stream on for a little bit longer. Find a natural stopping point. But I will be Snorlaxing soon. I bet the bikers have the Koffings, yeah. A Chesto Bear. He's eating while he's sleeping? Or what just happened? Can I steal this thing? Oh, I steals leftovers. Okay. Wow. Snorlax just knocked me out. That's not gonna work. Let me just hit it with the Gigadrean. Wow, he's so tanky. I mean, it's definitely on brand. Damn, the headbutt hurts. Hurts. Ouch. Oh, no. Okay. Are we gonna get blasted off by this Snorlax? No way. If he rests, though, it's just like... it's pain. Alright, so we're gonna be able to dig. It should hit him decently, unless he rests right now. Use Yawn. Okay. That should hit him. Ah, come on. The wind-up is what hurts. There's a big crit on the bite. Ah, here comes the rest. So annoying. So annoying. I don't know if you... I don't... Maybe... I don't know. Maybe you can just run from him. I'll try that as a last resort. Should be able to get a couple bites in on him here quick, too, while he's sleeping. It's just not doing anything. The Snorlax sprite is hilarious looking. They nailed it. Just awesome looking. Oh, my God, he's resting again. Stop this. Stop this madness. Let me switch in Gyarados. Maybe Gyarados can hit it a little harder. One more dig. This is madness. Yep. This is very on brand with the show, for sure. Yawn. No. What is that? Okay, I didn't know what I was supposed to do. Dragon Rage hit it hard? Ugh, not really. Ah, he's sleeping? I bet he's gonna be sleeping now, too. Oh, no, he's yawning. Odds are he's going to rest again. Yeah, here he goes. Oh, my gosh. I don't know what was more entertaining, the vending machine simulator or this. Oh, I can switch back and forth to get more intimidates on him? That's actually not a bad idea. You snore, it hurt me. Alright, hit him with the water pulse. See what this does to him. Nothing. Oh my gosh, he's back to sleep. This guy. This guy's killing me. This guy. Riveting gameplay here. Just. Alright, we're going to hit him with a couple Dragon Rages. Oh, should I use the flute when he sleeps? I actually didn't think of that. I think I can get him with a bunch of Dragon Rages here. I think I'm going to do it. I think this is going to get him this time. Before he wakes up. Oh, he's up. If he rests again, I'm throwing my... Okay. I got to kill him here with this Dragon Rage. Oh, yeah, I got him. There it is. Alright, we got him. Man. Gyarados got a quick level there, like that. Okay. I think this is where I get the Super Rod. I believe. Let's get it from him. Actually, no, I don't like to fish. We're Team Rocket. We don't fish. What's this guy running to? We're actually gonna go back to Celadon. Gotta love the bike music in the game. Gotta love the bike music. Okay. We're cruising. We definitely need to get their Team Rocket blimp so we don't have to ride around the whole map. This is when the map gets kind of big now. We're kind of bouncing around. So. Actually, you know what might be faster? Might be faster here. Now that I have a beverage I can give this guy. Let's give him the lemonade. What? I'm thirsty though? Wait, what do I gotta give the beverage to one of the other guys then? I thought I could give the beverage to any single one of them. Guess we're riding to the tunnel. The red and blue stripe here. Okay, there we go. No. Oh, it needs to be lemonade? Don't I have lemonade? Oh, okay. Let's go grab the lemonade then. Heal up. Heal me up. Thank you. Alright, we'll get the lemonade on the next stream. So, this is where we're going to put a pin in it. Stop it here. Right in front of the mall again, just like last time. Let's save the game really quickly. Can we play Vending Machine Simulator? Yeah, you know, it's a great way to end the stream. Let me save the game quick. We're about to go play Vending Machine Simulator. We started off the stream that way, we'll end the stream that way. Let's take the elevator out. Roof, please. Thank you. Let's go up to the roof. I'm gonna get one lemonade. Oh, but lots of fresh water. Let's load up on the fresh water. We have tons of money now. Meowth's been helping us out with that. Basically, one thief gets us the fresh water. It's insane that I can't get X amount of fresh waters, but hey, we just keep spamming this. This is how you get super potions. This is where this is why you subscribed. This is again, this is the gameplay that people are asking for. This is the only stream on all of YouTube where you can see some guy play a 30-year-old game and not play the game, but sit at the vending machine and spam it over and over and over again. I mean, peak gameplay. This is where it doesn't get much better than this. It really doesn't. Some streams are streaming the most popular games on the platform. Millions of players online. They're highly competitive. Me, 30-year-old game, sitting at the vending machine, spamming the A button just to save $500 per potion. This is what it's all about. That's what it's all about, guys. How many do we got? Let's get one lemonade before we forget. And some more fresh water. How hydrated are we right now? All right, we got 77 waters. I think we're going to stick with the 77 waters, and we probably shouldn't need to ever buy another potion again. All right, so this is where we're going to end it. We're going to save the game really quick before I forget, but I'll be streaming again same time tomorrow night, 8:30 p.m. We'll continue the run. We'll get down to Koga. We'll finally get our Koffing. We'll get our Lickitung. If there's enough time after Koga, we'll go over to Blaine, and then we'll probably only have a stream or two left before we get to the Elite Four. But in the afternoon tomorrow, I might pop on in the afternoon, maybe just grind my way down to the route that's south of Lavender Town, and then to the bike route. It's not, it's a lot of grinding in that section of the game, so it might be good for an afternoon stream if you're around, you want to pop in. But the main stream, the main stuff will continue at 8:30 p.m. and I'll schedule that so everyone can jump in and watch it. But as always, I appreciate you guys all dropping by. Stay safe out there. Stay well. Hope you have a great Friday evening. As always, appreciate you guys stopping by, and we will catch you on the next one. Take care, everyone. Have a good one.